Okay, here we are, force method example number 4, and let's continue to just go through these a bit faster. This one's a bit different. This is not fixed end, this is pinned. So step 1 though is always the same, which is find determinacy. So here we have an n of 1. R equals 1, 2, 3, 4. So R is greater than 3n by how much? By 1. Therefore, this is statically indeterminate to the first. So we remove one support. Step 2, remove redundant support. And the support we're going to remove here is going to be B. So this is going to equal this here with the first loading. Right there is 90 kipfoot. Plus this second loading here. With this 36K. Plus this third loading here. With BY. And that's A, C, A, C, A, C. So now we can move on to our, right through the paper, compatibility equation, comp EQ, saying that, the displacement in B again. Okay, except for this time, this moment's bending this way, pushing down here, like this, causing a displacement downward. Same thing, this 36K is causing a displacement downward, and this is causing a displacement upward. So we have the displacement here, right there in the center. See right there. Okay, there's our delta B1, B2, and B prime. Oh, forgot the deltas. So that's going to be delta B1 plus delta B2 plus delta B prime, all right there, equals 0. We can say that B is going to be equal to delta B1 plus delta B2 plus BY, lowercase f BB. We know it's going to come down to that. We've done this enough times. So now, what is our delta B1? What is our delta B2? And what is our delta B prime? Well, we have new equations. Let's see, are they here? Those are fixed. These are FEM. Okay, I'll go to my Discord here. I can actually probably, whoa. Come here really quick and copy that link. Come back here, go into this, make another browser. And it's browser 3. And then copy this link and paste it right there. We go. Make that big enough so you guys can see. So the first one is just a moment at the end. Okay, we see it right there. And it looks like we want to find, yes, it's going to be, but that one is negative. Same for this, so it's going to be probably negative in this case. Or no, positive in this case, sorry. ML squared over 9 square root 3 over EI. Of course, remember, write it off to the side over EI. Cancels in the end. So ML squared over 9 square root 3 B2 is going to be well, it's a bit interesting. Is it even here? Is and how do they write that one? They write it a bit differently. Well, let's work with it. Let's see, let's see, let's see. It should be the same either way. It should be the same either way. It looks like theirs is going to be a negative P times BA all over 6L with L squared minus B squared minus A squared. Of course, I have another way of doing it, which is much simpler. I will say much simpler, but if it all turns out the same, it doesn't matter anyway. And then, of course, the last one is going to be PL cubed over 48. So let's figure out what these equal now that we've written them all down. So this one is going to be 90 times L squared, and what's the L here? It's going to be 18 times 2. Well, let's find out what 18 times 2 is first. 32, 36. So 90 times 36 squared over 9 times square root of 3. Okay. I'm getting 7482.45. And then for this next one, this is a doozy. I think this would be, I think that should be negative. I'm going to keep it negative. Might not need to be negative. We'll see. We will see. P is 36 times B. Well, what are our A's and B's and P's? Draw that real quick. Let's come back up to this. A is the long one. B is the short one. Okay. And does B start right there at where that is? Okay. So what's our B? 18 plus 9 times A. What's our A? It's just 9. Over 6 times what's L? 36. 6 times 36. And this is all multiplied by 36 squared minus 9 squared minus 18 plus 9, or 27 squared. This times this is going to give us, I knew it, it's just a bit off. It's just a bit off. That's a shame. All right, let's use the other equation I have. Because, I mean, it's probably my bad. Something's probably off on my end. I probably confused an A or a B somewhere. But the equation that I have for this is PB 3L squared minus 4B squared all over 48. That's much nicer, in my opinion. That's much nicer. So in this case now, it's going to be 36 times B, which is 9, times, let's make an insert here, times 3 times 36 squared minus 4 times 9 squared over 48. Okay, there we go. Here we have 24057, which is what I think is correct. And now for this one, put the by on the bottom, it's going to be 36 cubed over 48, which I'm getting to be 972. Remember, this plus this divided by this, by equals 32.44 roughly, 45, call it 32.45. The answer it wants is 32.22, which is close enough. It accepts it. It accepts it. So I don't know if I made a mistake, but I'm close enough where it shouldn't matter. And now, what does it ask us? It wants to know AY and BY. So if we do the sum of the forces in Y, well, it's going to be 32.45 minus 36 plus AY equals 0. Therefore, AY is going to equal 36 minus this, which is what, 3 point... No, something's wrong here. Because we don't know CY. So how do we find this? We know BY. What we can do is we can take the moment about A. So disregard this for now. We'll come back and we'll do that again. We're going to take the moment about A, some of the moments about A. Here we're going to have, we might disregard 90 because it's at the moment, so disregard that, 90. Here we're going to take 18 cross BY, which we know is 32.45. Taking the moment to be positive in this way, that's going to be negative. Then it's going to be plus 27 times 36 minus 36. I believe that's 18 twice. CY. CY then is going to be equal to 18 times our 32.45 minus 27 times 36 divided by 36. Ooh, something's a little bit wrong, just a little bit off here. So these are going to equal this divided by 36. Negative 500, answer plus this. Hold on. Negative 18 times our 32.45. That 27 times 36 is that. This plus this divided by 36, 10.7. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Oh, duh. Minus 36 CY equals 90. There we go. Now that we have this, what can we say? Well, let's find out what this is. find out what this is. This would help a little bit. This is negative 584. This is 972. And this is 36CY. Add these together. We're getting 387.93 minus 36 CY equals 90. I'm going to take this number, 90 minus this number, divide that by 36. Oh my God. $90 plus 387.93 divided by 36 equals CY. There we go. CY equals there it is. 13.27, which they want roughly 13.4. So I'm going to say that's close enough. Now, let's come back. Some of the forces in Y. What are the forces in Y? Here we're going to have 32.45 minus 36 plus 13.27 plus AY equals 0. So what's AY going to be equal to? 36 minus 32.45 minus 13.27. It's equal to roughly negative 9.7. So yeah, which is roughly negative 9.7, which they want the answer of 9.62, negative 9.62. So again, all pretty close, rounding within rounding error. So there, this is AY, CY, and BY. You have all your forces, and of course, AX equals 0. Some of the forces in X, AX equals 0. So there you go, AX equals 0. So there you go. This is example 4. Part 2 will be the moment. If you guys couldn't see, I think you guys could see. Oh, here's all the stuff at the bottom. Sorry if you guys couldn't. There you go. My apologies. Okay.